Hello and welcome back to the colony with Man of the Antz. So today we are taking a look at pleXus. I'm actually not on the title screen, I've managed to skip past it by accident, but here we are. So first of all, a massive thank you to Renato for contacting me and offering me a chance to take a look at the game. Massive apologies to Renato for taking over a month to actually get around to picking up the email and doing the queue. As you know, I've had a whole bunch of things going on, but here we are, finally ready to take a look at it. So this launched on Oculus Home beginning of October. It's all I know about it is it's an escape room style game, and you know I like my escape room style games. So let's see what happens when we go into the portal. Oh, that's kind of weird. I've seen things coming towards you. I've never seen like going away through like a vortex tunnel before. Interesting.
I am. It's kinda complicated as I have been called by many names during my extended being. Let's see.
Oh,
you can call me
hello.
pleXus. So, you asked for me, or at least you asked me a question.
Uh-huh.
I have been asked that question many times throughout my existence.
Yes.
Sometimes as a joke, sometimes out of fear, and sometimes out of curiosity and so on.
Uh-huh.
It's difficult to explain, but I can guide you through it. Please, touch the earth to begin your journey.
Ooh. Oh, hello. Right in my face. Touch the earth.
The paintings hold a story waiting
Hello.
to be told. A story stretched in time. And that's what you would need to solve this mystery.
Oh.
Time. Look closely, as not all paintings are the same.
Interesting. So what have we got then? We've got the beginning of the... Oh, in the beginning there was nothing, and that was nothing. Oh, and that nothing exploded. Good start, me. Don't read the words right. All things in essence, the stars were created, and from that very cosmic material, also you. The great explosion, the beginning of space-time itself. So one thing I should mention is, as I said, this is an Oculus game. Obviously, I use the Valve Index, so I am using ReVive for this. No particular issues, apart from the fact that my pointing finger is just slightly off angle to where I'd expect it to be. So if I'm trying to point at stuff and it looks like I'm pointing about 30 degrees above it, that's why. The universe is fantastically bizarre. There are worlds with features you never imagined. Stories larger than planets. Storms larger than planets. Moons with undersurface oceans, lakes of gas. Is there meant to be a comment there? Maybe. Worlds of fire and ice, and that's just in our backyard, the solar system. And us, a tiny pale blue dot amidst all of this chaos. Earth. Now I like the font, I like the way it looks. It is just slightly awkward to read out when you haven't read it before, when you haven't sort of gone through it in your head already. So apologies if I trip over any of the words. It is time for humankind to make an entrance on Earth. They were the first. First you? Everything started from here, and they became the planet conquerors you know your species to be. This one? Is this one going to come up with something? No? So I definitely feel like we've missed this one. You do something now. It's your turn. Just keeps doing that one. Maybe this one isn't anything then. And there's nothing on... Oh. Okay. Well, I wasn't expecting that to happen. Still nothing from this. You're not going to come out to me? Can I grab him? No, I can't grab pleXus. So that's a painting of this very bookshelf, which looks pretty accurate. I can't see anything wrong with it at the first instance. What does this one say then? And what a journey you were set to take, both literally and on the evolution sense. The cave life soon was a thing of the past, and the navigation of the earthly waters and lands would only be the beginning of a trek beyond imagination. You gonna come out window? You are gonna come out window, and you're gonna do it as well? Yeah, you are. I didn't try touching these. Touching them...
You were set to take.
Oh.
Both literally and on the evolution sense.
Oh,
The cave life
he reads it out for you. Oh well, don't need it now.
On the earthly waters and lands. would only be the beginning of a trek beyond imagination.
There's a camera. I guess we need it. Oh, there's already got a film in it. Okay.
Frequently, humans forget how to be guests, how to walk lightly on Earth, like other creatures do. They learned the hard way that everything is finite. All sources of energy, one day, shall come to an end.
Yes, they shall. Yes, they shall. So I'm just going to try touching this one again, just to be sure, Touchy, 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 touch. Nope, nothing. Okay, fine. So we've got a camera, we've got a bookcase, and we've got the floor with a floating reflection. So I can pick up the camera. Ooh, and I can drop the camera. Ooh, and it's got like a cranky handle that I can't do anything with. Okay. And I can't see any... Boop, 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 boop. Can't see any buttons or anything to interact with. Well, there are a couple of tables over here. Let's go get the tables. I'm assuming we can...
The universe is fantastically bizarre.
There are
worlds with features you never... It's time for humankind to make an entrance on Earth. They were the first you. Everything started from here. And they
there's a table there I haven't got as well.
You know your species to be.
Put the camera back there. It did go kind of see-through, but maybe that's just because you're trying to smash a camera through a wall. Poof. Onto the table you go. I'll just bring that forward a little bit. Perfect. Nothing in that drawer. Nothing in that drawer. Nothing in that drawer. Nothing in that drawer. Oh, hello, box. What's this? Oh, is that a cranky handle for the camera? No. No. No, it is not. Unless it goes somewhere else, but I don't think it does. Okay, so just put that there. And I can't see any sort of cranky handle holes in the clock on the floor. Which leaves the hourglass. Which I don't appear to be able to turn over. Well, it looks very much like you should be able to, doesn't it? Oh, okay. Let's just throw that on the floor, shall we? Oh, I misspoke earlier, didn't I? I said that it looks like the reflection's floating on the floor, but it's supposed to be. There's like a glass floor above the clock mechanism. Of course there is. You wouldn't want to stand on a clock mechanism. It could be fragile. That's why everything looks like it's floating. It's not floating. Okay. Oh, hello. Camera with crank on top by the look of it. Hourglass there. Okay, we can do that. We can do that. Yep. Camera there. Oh. Just a brief history of the solar system. That seems out of order. As in, not out of order, as in that's as in those events seem to be not in the correct chronological order. It's very uplifting music, isn't it? Got to give it that. And the inevitable war, of course. Ah, and now there's a door. And that's a door handle. That's what that is. It isn't a cranky McCrank, it's a door handle. Which, oh, there we go. Just try touching all the walls now, because you never know. Well, that's interesting, isn't it? Can we walk over there? No, we cannot. So we have... Oh, there we go. I was going to say, I thought I could break it. A couple of empty drawers again. This... what looks like an IKEA lampshade that I don't appear to be able to pick up. We have a...
through knowledge, new paths shall appear. Take them.
A book that caused the top of that pyramid to appear, which we should just slot into there.
You did well.
Thank you.
First data was gathered. I don't know if it will be enough for an answer, but let us try to put it together.
Let's. Oh, hello. I merely took a step and the whole universe disappeared. That's hella bright all of a sudden.
Humans
wow.
like to watch a little destruction. Sand castles, houses of cards. That's where all began. But it goes beyond the human nature. That's how the universe works. Everything that comes together, one day, shall fall apart.
Everything. Mm-hmm.
Even the journey of your species, once started in the caves like you saw, it's destined to end up as a star dweller.
Hopefully.
But it will eventually end. And I know what you might be thinking. Can't we somehow stop or reverse it?
Probably not.
Because I have been posed many, many times that question. I can answer many things. I can teach you how to use the energy of the stars, once you have depleted the terrestrial ones, for example. It will last you some billions of years. But then what?
Plural terrestrial
Billions
stars?
of years is still not forever. Forever is tricky. Because how can one turn the same smoke back into fire? Or the ashes back into a tree? Chaos is the law of nature. Order is the dream of man. And time is needed to turn chaos into order. But how?
How indeed.
As much as self-adjusting and self-correcting as I am, that goes even beyond the current me. As of now, there are not enough data for that answer.
Okay. And we got shot backwards through space-time again. Floom. That's the sound space-time makes in reverse, of course. In case you were wondering.
I can only tell you, what is essential is invisible to the eye. Only when you will be able to see it, the doors will open.
What is essential is invisible to the eye. Okay, we have something over here. Oh. Okay, so we have another room in there. We have this panel here with a switch that currently does nothing. I'm guessing because it's missing the power source, something missing there. Can't open that. So if we pop into here. I'm assuming that door comes back, does it? It does, okay, good. Just checking. Just checking. So we have whatever that is. We have a box, a stapler, and a lamp. Can I not turn the lamp on? Apparently not. Some magazines that I also cannot touch. What do we have here? Don't appear to be able to grab any of these things. So this is just for show? Why would it be just for show? What would be the purpose of this room if it doesn't do anything? And we can't get over there. What is the purpose of this, I guess, is the question. It doesn't do anything there. Doesn't do anything there. Doesn't do anything there. And I definitely cannot grab any of that, which does not seem right, does it? But okay. Any other hidden doors? Not that I can see. So let's take our little doohickey out here. So I can grab that one. Okay. Doohickey doesn't seem to want to go into any of these things. There's a skull and crossbones on that. Looks like there's another door over here. I just saw a little flicker. Yes. Let's make sure there's nothing on this side. Doesn't appear to be. We cannot do anything with any of these cogs. What about this bit? Nope. Okay. Ah, there's the fire we could hear. We have the back of a mirror, maybe? A stamp? A small box with another of those doohickeys? And a large box with nothing? Nothing doesn't seem right, does it? Okay. Okay. Oh, there's a sword I can use to smash things up with, though. Nothing down there? Doesn't appear to be. Hwah! There's a box in a box there. Nothing down there either? Also no. Ah, there we've got something. Which looks like it fits on there. But I don't know why. Oh, and then we've got that as well. And we've got the fire. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. And nothing in there. Really? I think my floor height might be slightly out, because that is where the floor is to me. Don't know if that's a ReVive thing. Okay. Do these look slightly the same size to you? It's even got a notch for the handle, look. It almost fits in there, doesn't it? There must be something missing. Is it? Oops. Is it like a cooking thing? Do you melt stuff down on it?
There might be something inside that metal box, but one needs to open it first.
Well, the metal box in the other room. Yes. The metal box that I almost entirely ignored. Good point. Thank you, pleXus. Obviously noticed that I was struggling somewhat. Yes, of course. Of course. I mean, there's another one? No. No, I can just... Ah, okay. A small coin. A silver hammer can open an iron gate. A coin stamp. And a pencil sharpener? What? A silver hammer can open an iron gate. I still can't do anything with any of these, can I? No. A silver hammer can open an iron gate. Nope. I'm going to take everything into this other room with a fire, because I feel like this room is more important for the moment. I don't know why. Can we put... Can we melt the sword? It does seem to have like a burning animation on it, doesn't it? But then nothing. Okay. A silver hammer can open an iron door. I'm going to grab that coin, as it's the only other thing that was in there. Which has got a flower, or a star, and a cross on. So what if... What if what? Does this... Oh, hold on. Does this go... there? Clearly not. Clearly not. Okay. And I can't crank the handle. Do I put the coin in there and then burn this? Apparently not. Okay. Ah, but I can't take the coin out of there now. So the coin must go there. Ah. Okay. Now that connects to that. Does that go there now? Not yet. Not yet. There we go. Okay. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. So that's now super hot. That now goes there. We can't take that off. So what do we do? Do we use this to hammer it? It's too late. It's too cold. What is... Oh, is that what we just got from it? Yes. But we can no longer pick this up. So that's what we've got. That's what we've got. And we do stamp, 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 stamp. No, we don't do that. Okay, that'd be foolish. Oh, but does this act as like a connector for something? Like a little conducting piece of metal, for example, to go into this little rectangle just here. Like that. Okay. We've got somewhere. Has that activated this? Yes. Yes, it has. What does that do, you ask? Well, what an interesting question. What an interesting question. So you've got 2 reds and a green. The reds don't seem to do anything. The green doesn't seem to do anything. And this twists. Oh, I see. Hold on. That one doesn't do anything. Is that because that needs to go there? No. Ah, okay. So we're lining up the thing on the cog, which matches the door outside. There we go. There we go. And now the door's open. Let's have a quick time check, which means I'm going to have to faceplant that wall. Apologies. And we're going to go into nothingness. Terrifying. So I'm glad that second part's a little bit more actual escape roomy. The first one was a little bit more just of a sort of follow the leader sort of. It wasn't actually, didn't require much thinking. So I'm glad it actually moved on a little bit and became something slightly more involved. Hello. What is going on with this game? It's absolutely crazy. And here we have a giant button.
We're part of creating this world in which we are living, but we are unaware of how we do that, or even we do that. Just like you were unaware, it was you who created me.
What?
Or at least, the first version of me. And from that version, I learned to self-create myself. Slowly, I comprehended enough to answer deeper questions and solve issues that were making mankind struggle.
Well, that's very nice of you.
If fuel was gone, I would help with the knowledge on how to use the suns as a source.
Plural suns again.
Earth could not be home forever. I would figure out interstellar travel, making the humans nomads of the universe.
Wow.
Billions of galaxies to be conquered from the Earthlings.
So generous of you.
I am able to do all of these, but still, I do not know how to regenerate a dying sun, or reverse to its prime a planet you call home.
Ah, so the Earth's screwed is what you're saying. Fair enough. And again, that's the noise that it makes when you go back through space-time. Oh my god, again, so very bright. Catches me off guard.
Evolve, compete or die. And I do believe you learned something similar in the previous journey, before coming to this point. Everything turns.
Was I gonna die if I didn't figure that out?
Circles, loops, resonates, and repeats. And doors shall open, once you adapt to this circle of life, and evolve outwards for infinity.
Mm-hmm.
But the more you uncover, the more mystery appears to be out there.
Mm-hmm.
Your journey is not over yet, as there are doors yet to be opened, and choices yet to be remembered.
Okay. Oh, hello. And you're just gonna disappear. Nope. Earth, air, fire, water. Figured that one out. I'm all on my own. Cool. Well then, I think we might leave pleXus about there then. Really interesting. I've got no idea what the actual story is. Is this the story of us creating the first pleXus, perhaps? It's a very novel take on a escape room game. It isn't just your standard, you know, you're in a room, escape. It's a little bit more involved than that, obviously. I'm just going to do this puzzle, because I can see that it's going to be relatively simple. Boop-a-boop. Yay, we did it. What did that do? Oh, it opened it, obviously. Bye, door. Ah, so it looks like we might open up 3 portals here to go from. Anyway, yes, I'm going to leave that there. So again, a massive thank you to Renato for offering me a chance to take a look at the game. Very interesting. Very interesting, like I say. The first room did not inspire me with confidence, but the second one and the overall theme is quite deep, quite meaningful. I'd like to see where it's going to go. Interesting stuff. Hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. If you do hit the like button. That's always appreciated. Comment, subscribe, all those good things. Just a huge apology going on, as always, that I am taking so long to do pretty much anything. Do you fit in that thing? Can I grab you? No. Okay. But I am working on it. I am trying really hard to actually get back into a bit of a rhythm for recording. So hopefully there's a beginning of that transition into a more regular YouTuber again. Hopefully. And yes, I sort of forgot where I was going then. I'd normally say streaming there, but I'm not streaming at the moment. Hopefully streaming will return soon as well. But if not, I will see you next time in some other magical VR adventure. And as always, well, thank you very much for joining me.